All right, you all, welcome. In this video, we want to debunk the myth that fruit is bad for you because of its sugar content. When you eat the whole fruit, you are getting the full package: fiber, vitamins, minerals, and yes, sugar. But remember, sugar is just one part of the fruit, just like a kiss on a date. It's not the devil, unless it was a bad date. But you wouldn't judge a whole date just on whether or not you got a kiss, so don't judge fruit just on its sugar content. Enjoy the full fruit experience and reap all the benefits that it has to offer. So let's dive right in. Y'all, this is a quick episode of Plant Based Treats Live. So, of course, it's a recording. That means if you're watching on the replay, thanks for the thumbs up, thanks for the comments. But why are we saying that, sugar is the devil or sugar is a kiss? Well, just imagine you want to go on a date. Is a kiss the full date experience? No, it's just one part of it. And so that means that, yeah, sugar in this case, there are sweet fruits, there are savory fruits. So you can't even say that like fruit is the devil, right? Because remember, sugar is just a part of it. And sugar is in broccoli, sugar is in celery. There are smaller amounts that are in pears and apples, but they're still sugar. So here's the thing, just because you can taste the sweetness in some fruits and you can't taste it in other fruits, it doesn't matter. But either way, let's just quickly run through a couple of savory fruits and sweet fruits, because some of these foods you might not have even realized are fruits. So let's get into it. So that way you all will have a free download at the end of this, or you can just go to the show notes and grab it now. Go directly to blindguyhiswife.com, go to the opportunities page, and that is where you will find the benefits for StreamYard, for Canva, other freebies that you can get, but only in the show notes can you get the free worksheet that you can download. So definitely check that out. Let's head right over here right now, though, to sweet and savory fruits. You all can let me know in the comments, like, what are your favorite sweet fruits? What emotions does it give for you? Like they say, like strawberries give you these love emotions, and grapes. When you look at television, they're like feeding each other grapes and things like that. What sweet fruits do you like? I'm an omnivore when it comes to fruit, so I like sweet and savory fruits. I don't eat animals, so I do focus on plant-based treats, but I don't encourage people to not eat animals. I just tell them, get your fruits and vegetables in there. Maybe once you get more of what you need, your body can heal. You can reverse a lot of these chronic diseases and different things, but enough of that. Why is sugar not the devil? So let's head into our presentation and let's see if I can share it with you. I'll just click on present, and I guess I should just go back to the beginning of this, because this is pretty bad, y'all. I'm starting in the middle. No, I think I'm okay. I'm on the third page. This is an AI generated photo, if you can believe it. Savory fruits, avocados, tomatoes, and olives, especially when you're eating the whole thing, right? Avocados have your healthy monounsaturated fats and fiber. Tomatoes are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C. Olives contain healthy fats and antioxidants. Now, if we head back and look, these are some of the savory fruits they're telling us. You can add them to your salads and sandwiches for a delicious twist. But if you notice, there's always fiber, vitamin C, and things like that. So this is where we're giving you health benefits that you need to know. So let's get forward to dun, 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 sweet fruits, right? Because it says here, these are some of the health benefits of the savory fruits, but I just passed watermelon. They're calling this a savory fruit. Y'all, I would consider this a sweet fruit. You tell me. It tastes like a sweet fruit. That's where I'm saying you can't really tell by the flavor. Now, I will say this is just a picture here. The words are saying savory fruits like watermelon, tomatoes, olives, and avocados provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. They're also low in calories and high in fiber. So you can't just go by the picture. You can't just go by the taste. You got to really get into the science of it. And of course, you want to always incorporate these into your meals for a nutritious boost. And here it's telling you, you can put them into smoothies, salads, sandwiches, and those things like that. Of course, they help your nature's medicine for a healthy body and mind. That's how we're going to heal ourselves. Oh, just FYI, another AI generated video. And so, of course, savor the benefits of these things, because when you incorporate these foods into your diet, it does provide you with those essential nutrients. So that's what you want, right? You want to feel good, you want to look good, you want to be good. Let's get right into the plant-based treats that we have this week. So here's what I've been cooking: magic rice. If you go to plantbasedtreats.org and you try to exit, you'll see a recipe for this magic rice. Look at all those colors. This does have tomatoes, onions. No, 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 not tomatoes. Those are carrots. The orange is carrots. I did not put tomatoes in here. Spinach, carrots, onions, and garlic, all cooked into the rice. Gives it great flavor, and it also gives you two meals in one. So you get all of those nutrients that we just talked about, antioxidants, fiber, all of those good things, right? Another thing that I cooked this week was some red beans. So these are, I think these are kidney beans is what I cooked. And I did make these more like a baked bean because there was a holiday weekend. I don't really do holidays, but it's kind of worked out so that they turned sort of like into a baked bean dish, because in here there's salsa. That's another way to get your sweet and savory fruits. So this way you don't just have, that one part of the date, the kiss. You got everything, right? I did add some tofu, air fried tofu. You know how some people put ground beef or pork and beans? You got the pig in there, you got pork in there. So that's where I put this in there. It gives you a chicken type of texture when you air fry your tofu. I do 4 minutes, and 4 minutes. I put it in for the first 4 minutes on like the highest setting, 400, and then I will shake it a little bit so they toss around, and then I put in for another 4 minutes. And so that's how I get the air fried tofu. There's also onions, garlic, cumin. What other spices did I put in here? Because remember, the herbs and the spices help to carry the nutrients into your cells. They make them bioavailable or perfect for your body to use. So that's why you want to add your herbs and spices in there. Of course, you know what you can also do is head on over to blindguyhiswife.com. When you go to the home page, right at the top, there's a banner that you can click on. So that way, if you're ever looking for herbs and spices, then that's where you will find them. Right at the top, there's a banner. We do have a relationship with Mountain Herbs. I'll make it a little bit bigger so that way you can see it, where it says right here, click for organic herbs and spices. Once you click there, it does take you to Mountain Herbs, and that way you can shop all you want to. But right now, we're talking about the plant-based treats this week. So these work very well with the magic rice. And remember, y'all, one of the reasons that we do so many fruits and vegetables is to become a Faves hero. For every fruit or vegetable that you eat, you get 5 points. I'm getting to breakfast too. Y'all, I have a breakfast dish here. So I'm going to show that to you because y'all know I always have to show you a sandwich. So this little sandwich here has something simple. Some of that air fried tofu. I'm also showing you how to use the same thing over and over in different ways. There's air fried tofu in there. There's lettuce, a few carrot slices, and then there's mustard. So as the sauce, mustard, which is a great low fat spread. If you don't like mustard, I do have non-dairy mayonnaise as well. Hellmann's makes that. I don't have it on here, but I will say mayo and mustard work really well together if you like those two combinations. So this is a quick sandwich. And a lot of reasons why I wrap my sandwich is because this way food doesn't fall out. Look, literally, it's handheld. You can hold it with one hand. You can put a lot of ingredients for greedy people like me, and the food doesn't fall out. So here we go again. Breakfast. These are what I call pancake nuggets. I make my own batter, and these do have carrots. They have craisins. I didn't blend the craisins. I did blend the carrots, and I blended the bananas. So there are those two fruits. And I cook this in a cake pop maker. I have a cake pop maker from about 8 years ago, I guess. And instead of making cake pops, I just make my own batter, or you can buy your own batter. You know how you get the biscuit where you just add the water, shake it up, and then you pour it into the pan, or you can pour it into a cake pop maker or a waffle iron, whatever shape you want it to be. You can do that. If you do, add fruits. You can get a bag of frozen fruit. I usually get the triple berry. That'll give me 3 different fruits. So that'll be 15 points towards my faves 100, because the goal is to get 100 points, right? Remember, fruits and vegetables stands for fruits. Excuse me, faves stands for fruits and vegetables every spread. So that's what you want to do. Get as many as you can. I also have nutmeg, and what really gives the flavor, takes this flavor over the top, is the orange zest. Finally, tofu tenders, just straight up tofu tenders. You eat them just like this. I'll break it in half so that way you can see what this looks like on the inside. See, they're kind of white on the inside, and then they kind of have that chickeny texture and look. So it kind of reminds you of the flavors that I put on it. I did put on a vinaigrette that I created with salt, sugar, oil, and vinegar. And then I sprinkled on some smoked paprika. So that gives me that bacony breakfast flavor. So those are the plant-based treats for this week. Let's get into the freebie or the giveaway because the giveaway for today does include the nutrients. So if you all are like, why should I eat fruits anyway, whether they're sweet or savory? All of those nutrients that we just talked about are why you should eat them, right? Fiber is a macronutrient, whereas the vitamins are micronutrient. So if you're trying to figure out how do I determine, I got you covered. So this particular boom, here we go. This particular infographic, I created it in Canva using AI. Y'all know I love the tech and the tool. These are AI generated pictures, all of them, all around. So this tells you right here that macronutrients are the superheroes that give us energy. They help our bodies grow, like carbs, proteins, fats, fiber, right? Micronutrients are the tiny helpers that our bodies need in small amounts. So like vitamins are like super boosters that heal wounds, fight off germs, keep our eyes and skin healthy. And minerals are like little workers that make our bones and teeth strong. You know, they always separate bones and teeth, but teeth are bones actually. They're just cute bones we can, showcase. Anyways, so the minerals are like the little workers that make our bones and teeth strong. They carry oxygen in our blood and they keep our muscles working well. So of course, y'all know my website, plantbasedtreats.org. That's where you can find recipes and resources at no cost to you. And then I have a list of sweet fruits, strawberries, pineapples, grapes, mango, watermelon. They're macronutrients for each one, the micronutrients for each one, and the health benefits. I did the same thing for the savory fruits. Avocado, tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, zucchini. I listed the micronutrients, macronutrients, and the health benefits for all of them. So this way you'll know that, avocado supports brain health and promotes heart health. It regulates blood sugar levels. I don't know what I did, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know this is what happens when you're just, having a good time, clicking and touching stuff. In order to get this worksheet, all you have to do is go to Blind Guy, his wife. No, I don't think this is on blindguyhiswife.com. We have a special link for you for this particular infographic. blindguystories.com / it's / let me look at the cheat sheet here. Is it fruits? Sweet fruit? Oh my goodness, y'all, I'll put it in the show notes. I'll put it in the show notes. Either way, let me know which fruits, which of these new nutritional benefits impress you the most. What do you like about it? Is your health important to you? Do you eat because you realize that there are nutrients in the food that are helping you to survive? Or do you kind of just eat because you were taught to chew and swallow the way I was taught to chew and swallow? Y'all, I've been a nurse almost 30 years, and I did not know most of this information just until a few years ago. Since then, yes, I do have my certification for my Food for Life certification from PCRM. So that's been a real asset. It's been a great learning experience. But hey, we're all learning on this journey. So I'm going to finish up today's episode with an enchanting story about how sweet and savory fruits get along. So this way, this is just a quick 5-minute story time to finish up our episode. Once upon a time in a magical orchard, there lived two groups of fruits, the sweet fruits and the savory fruits. Well, the sweet fruits were known for their sugary taste, while the savory fruits were known for their tangy flavor. At first, the two groups of fruits, they just kind of, kept to themselves, not wanting to mix with the other. But one day, a curious grape decided to reach out to a nearby tomato and strike up a conversation. Now, the tomato was hesitant at first, but soon realized that the grape was quite friendly and interesting to talk to. Well, they went out on a couple of dates, got to know each other a little better, and as the days passed, more and more fruits from both groups began to interact. and share stories. Well, the sweet fruits shared their tales of growing up in the warm sun, while the savory fruits told of their adventures in the cool soil. Eventually, the sweet and the savory fruits realized that they had more in common than they thought. They both loved basking in the sun, growing tall and strong, and bringing joy to those who ate them. Now, from that day on, the sweet and savory fruits lived happily together in harmony, sharing their different tastes and textures with each other and the world. And they all lived happily ever after, proving that even the most different of fruits can find common ground and make lifelong friends. I didn't include a kiss. There was a kiss somewhere in there. You figure out where the kiss was. Because remember, the sweet and the savory fruit, they both contain sugar. So, sugar is not the devil. It's simply a kiss, a very small part of the entire nutrient package. You all enjoy your day, enjoy learning more. Definitely head on over to plantbasedtreats.org. Uh, Head on over to blindguyhiswife.com. Either place, you can find food games at both places, and you can find recipes as well. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your day. We're going to sign off here by, I guess we'll just say goodbye. Like, thanks for watching because we appreciate you. Thank you.